Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm Dr. Mohibullah Wazir. Now I give a slight detail of the branches of the brachial plexus. Number one, okay, most of the branches of the brachial plexus are being distributed over here in this shoulder and axillary region. But the three big nerves descend downward. Now, as I told you, from the roots of the brachial plexus nerve to rhomboids, we supply the levator scapulae and rhomboides major and rhomboides minor. And nerve to subclavius, we supply the subclavius muscle. And then the long thoracic nerve, which supplies serratus anterior. And then the suprascapular nerve, which supplies the supraspinatus and infraspinatus. And then branches from the lateral cord. The lateral pectoral nerve supplies pectoralis major and minor. And then the musculocutaneous nerve, it supplies the coracobrachialis, the biceps, and this brachialis, and then it becomes the lateral cutaneous nerve of the forearm. It supplies the C. It supplies the coracobrachialis, biceps, and brachialis C, B, B. And then it becomes lateral cutaneous of the forearm. And then the lateral root of median nerve unites with the medial root of median nerve from medial cord to form the medial cord. And then the branches from the medial cord. Number one, again, medial pectoral nerve supplies pectoralis major and minor. Medial cutaneous nerve of the arm, it supplies the skin of medial side of the arm along with intercostobrachial nerve. Medial cutaneous nerve of the forearm supplies the skin of the medial side of the forearm. And then is the median nerve, and the median nerve is a big nerve, and you can see this median nerve, it descends downward and it supplies all the muscles of the anterior compartment of the forearm except the flexor carpi ulnaris and medial half of flexor digitorum profundus. Then it supplies the lateral three muscles of the thenar eminence. And then it supplies the lateral two lumbricals as well. And then the other branch of the medial cord, that is the ulnar nerve. Now the ulnar nerve, it in the forearm, it supplies the flexor carpi ulnaris and lateral half of flexor digitorum profundus. Then it supplies all the muscles of the intrinsic muscles and the short muscles of the hand except these three muscles, the thenar eminence and the lateral two lumbricals. Okay, and then the other big branch, the from the posterior cord. Posterior cord, upper subscapular and lower subscapular. It supplies the subscapularis, and the lower subscapular also supplies the teres major. And then is the axillary. The axillary nerve comes over here, and you can see over here, along with the posterior circumflex humeral artery, and it supplies the deltoid muscle, and it supplies the teres minor as the shoulder joint as well. And then is upper lower subscapular and axillary, and then thoracodorsal nerve, which supplies this latissimus dorsi muscle. Thoracodorsal nerve, a nerve through this dorsi. And then is the radial nerve. Radial nerve is the nerve of the posterior compartment, and this radial nerve, it passes posteriorly and it supplies this posterior compartment triceps and all the muscles of the posterior compartment of the forearm. Radial nerve, all the muscles over here. Okay, this is in short about the branches of the brachial plexus. Detail which we'll discuss median nerve, ulnar nerve, and radial nerve, all these nerves in detail, and axillary nerve later on. Thank you.